when I first started Jiu Jitsu seemed like such a huge subject. You'd have like all the different positions, the different submissions, different escapes, everything. It seemed really, really massive. But the better I've got, the more I've trained, I realized that it's a lot smaller than you think, okay? Because there's only really so many ways that you can kind of move your body. So what I want to show you today is one of my kind of latest discoveries in terms of how one thing or one movement kind of relates to a lot of different positions, okay? And this one's specific to to playing guard, and we've been working a lot in our classes recently. It's made a massive difference, not only to the guy's ability to retain their guard, but also like play guard effectively as well. You also use this movement a lot in escapes. Okay, so the general movement is like, we're going to look at it from like a reverse de la Riva position, which is really, really common to start with. So when Chell steps in, I'm going to weave this leg up, make this reverse de la Riva hook, and then I'm going to use this other foot to step over the top and start to step on that body. Okay? So we're in this kind of traditional reverse de la Riva position. Really trying to, when we put this foot over, we're trying to make sure that it comes up over the top of that arm to free it up. Okay? So that's the movement. One more time. We're going here, she's stepping in, I'm bringing my leg up and stepping down, and I've just got my hands directly in front of me. Okay? Okay, so a couple of important things. This leg is up, and this one is coming up over the top. Now this is exactly the same movement that we might use if I was like trying to defend like a Toriando or something like that. So as she steps around, I'll be here, and I'll be lifting my leg up. I'm doing the same thing, I'm keeping this bottom leg up to prevent her kind of running around, and I'm using this other foot to step onto her. Okay, so we always often work this drill from like a hand on hip, hand on knee position. So we'll come around here and I'll lift and I'll step. Okay, but it's, if you go to the other side, it's the same thing from there. It's also the same movement I use a lot of the time when I'm like escaping from like a side control position. I'll go here, I'll lift the hip and I'll throw and then bring this leg up. So I'm starting to step on her, okay, and block the other line with my foot. Okay, from here I can go to arm bars, I can go to triangles, go to all different things. Okay, and it's a really important little connection that you make. Okay, we can also use it when we're doing different guards and playing a lot of different guards. Okay, but if you work this drill, even if you don't really need to know how to connect it to the other positions or why you might use it, but when you start to practice it, you get your body used to it, you'll start using it naturally all over the place. Okay, so the best drill that we have to start developing this movement about like where we're creating like a leg up position and bringing the other leg over the top, or one of the best ones, so you can work it to both sides, is actually going from the reverse de la Riva. Okay, and it's like two parts to this drill. The first one, you're going to have the hands in the hips, okay, here, and then you're going to make like a V pattern. So you're going to jump into the knee slide, jump back, okay, jump to the other side. It's really important for the person on top because it develops a lot of leg strength, but it starts to teach them the right positioning for the knee slide. It starts to teach them good posture on top. Okay, the person on the bottom is you're going to just keep doing this movement. So as they come in, you're going to lift set the reverse de la Riva hook, and then bring the leg up over the top at the same time. They have to then unwind their arms when we come to the other side. So I'm literally, we're both practicing, we're both developing, and we're both starting to work this stepping movement, which is really, really important. One more time, here. So again, she jumps in, and really important you have good posture, so you drop to a good knee slide, chest comes up, leg goes out to the side. Hands back to the hips, jump back, we jump over to the other side here. And you're just jumping through like a V pattern. When I add the bottom bit in, it's the same thing. I'm going here, lifting my hip, stepping up. We go to the other side, and lifting my hip and stepping my leg over the top of the arm. This leg, it's not trying to like circle because it just won't be able to do it. It's stamping, it's like coming up into my chest, and then I'm getting as high as I can, and I stamp it through that gap. Okay, like I'm not super flexible in that direction. But by using my abs and using a little bit of momentum, I can bring this leg up and then stamp it through. Okay, so it's a very simple drill. It's actually really, really hard work for both people when you do it. Like as I say, person on top, you're going to develop like a lot of leg strength. Person on the bottom, you're going to develop like a lot of core work, but you're also going to develop your hip and knee flexibility as well. Okay, so hopefully I would go away and practice this a lot. We've been, as I say, we've been doing it with our guys, and it's made a big improvement, like not only to the reverse de la Rivas, but also there's a regard retention and a lot of other things as well. We use this in the Lasso, is another common thing that you'll see it happen. Like you'll bring this leg up and over and chop into the Lasso, okay, which is another really important guard that we play. So again, hope you found this useful. Go practice it, go try it. Let me know if